Yes. All right. Mute that. Make sure it's coming through correctly. Give it like 2 seconds here. Make sure I can see myself. Yeah. Okay. Double check. Here we go. All right. We're set up and good to go. All right. I got a whole bunch of fun stuff that I have been saving to open specifically today. And so I'm very excited for this stream because we're actually going to get a chance to open all of it. I'm going to have so much editing to do after this. I'm not as excited for that part, but I'm very excited to actually get to open all of these packs and cards and bundles and everything. Because most of them have been sitting on my shelf for quite a while, and I haven't had a chance to open them yet. So we're going to do that together, you and me. We're going to get to open 3 different things. We're going to open a Duskmorn House of Horror Nightmare bundle. This by far has been my favorite bundle so far because I have pulled the best cards from it, like by far. I'm not sure if they're intentionally juicing the collector booster packs in these, but I'll tell you what, some of the best cards I've gotten in my entire Magic collection so far have been from this. So I'm very excited to open another one of these. In addition to that, we have a single Modern Horizons 3 collector booster. Very excited for this one as well. Last time I opened one of these, I got a $48 card out of it, which was really cool. It was this retro art card. Excited for that. Should be good. And then finally, I have a whole play booster box of Outlaws of Thunder Junction. I think we're going to probably start with this. Unlike the last stream, though, I don't plan on scanning in every card as we go. I think I'm probably going to just scan in the rares and the mythics so that we get an idea of value as we go. And then at the end of it, before I put it away into my organization, I will scan them then. That way, this doesn't take like 4 hours for me to get through a single box of play boosters, so I can actually get to the stuff that I really want to open. I'm very, very excited for. But anyways, this should be a very fun stream. I'm very excited for it. We should be able to get some really cool stuff out of here. I hope you guys are excited as well. If the music's too loud, or the music's too soft, or I'm too loud, or my voice is too soft, or you can't see the cards, or anything else like that, please feel free to throw that into chat, because this is just my second stream, and so we're still trying to figure out how to do this right. I will say we've made some upgrades. We changed the lens that we're using on my face cam, so that looks a little better, and I have the ability to manually zoom in and out on the camera now, so I can actually zoom in on cards or like where I want them to be opened at as we go. So hopefully that alleviates some of the issues from last time, but either way, I'm very excited for this. So let's go ahead and get into it. Add a knife so that we could open this easily. I wouldn't have to worry about going to find one. Also, I got this knife from a mall shop. It's just blue. It's pretty cool. All right, let's get into this. I will, before we get into this too far, I'm going to grab that. Let me double check this real quick. Perfect. And then I'm going to toss that right into here. Perfect. That way, in case anybody from the Discord wants to join, they can. All right. We could go ahead and tuck that in like it's supposed to be, and then it's just this cute little box of play boosters. What we got here? Draft archetypes. Yeah, I'm not worried about that. I'm not drafting this because I'm a degenerate. I'm just going to open a ridiculous Number of packs. Hog. Hi, Dawson. Glad you're here. Also, I have that box for you on Friday. It's cool art. The shirtless cowboy man. Gotta love it. All right. So we have 36 of these packs, which is a lot to get through, which again is why we're not scanning in each card. We are just going to scan in the rares and the mythics. But let's set all those over here to the side real quick and hope they don't fall. And then before we get too far into this, I'm going to go in here real quick. And in my Dragon Shield app, we're going to create a new folder for this opening so that way we can keep track of the value. If you don't know, I have a Google Doc shared on my, I think it's in the About Me on my YouTube channel. And it has like a relatively up-to-date information on the value of each of the different things that I've opened, all the sealed products I've opened. So if you're ever curious about what the value looks like real time, feel free to go check that out. For now, though, we're going to open a new folder. Outlaws of Thunder Junction. Play booster box. Booster box opening. By far the longest title I've ever had for one. Whatever, though. I think last time I just put OTJ. All right. First one. Now, I'll remind you, last time, first pack we opened was absolutely incredible. Like, we got one of our chase cards. We did a lot. I think it was like a $3 pack, and we ended up with like $12 worth of value in cards. I don't necessarily think it's going to turn out the same this time, but it's worth a shot. So we'll figure out how these are set up in here and go from there. Obviously, we got our cool art cards. I'm gonna move OBS real quick so I can see it better. There we go. Got our cool art cards. Those are sick. We got a box of those we're gonna go through. A swamp. Or foil legendary creature. I have no idea if that's worth anything, but it's just an uncommon. Okay, so these are set up in backwards order for sure. So we should take the front off, then the next four. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Or we just open from the back, one or the other. But these are going to be our really good ones. These have some potential, but I don't see anything noticeable in there that'll be worth a lot. So let's scan these guys in. I'm also going to create 2 separate stacks here so that I know what is scanned in and what is not. Yeah. We got ourselves a little $3.93 card. When it enters the battlefield, search your library for up to 5 land cards that have different names. Exile, then shuffle. At the beginning of your end step, choose a card at random exiled with Omnipath Journey and put it onto the battlefield tapped. Starting off strong with, again, fully making our money back on the pack. So that's pretty sick. Definitely worth more than $1. Definitely will go into the binder. Sick. That is not one of the promo cards. $2.17. Just 34 cents. In foil, 28 cents. Clear shot worth anything? It won't scan in, but it's just an uncommon, so I'm not worried about it anyways. All right. Pretty good first pack. Pretty good. It was worth $3.93, so about $4. But it also is what's called, I think they call it the big score or something. It's just random cards that they've added back in that are worth money, that are mythic cards. Okay, so we decided this one, token art. The next 4 could be worth something, And then after that, it's uncommons and commons, right? I think that's what we figured out. So Visage Bandit. I'm gonna go through these first ones a little bit slower. Try to enjoy it a little bit, you know? And then once we get into these, I'm just gonna start going through them, pulling out the rares and mythics and scanning them in. Okay, that's kind of cool. Look at our art there. Cold stop. It's in a desert, but the guy's like straight ice. That's kind of sick. Okay. Here's our rare. Legendary creature. It is the exact same one that we got last time. That was worth, I think, 30 something cents, but this one's foil, so it could be worth more. The foil promo card's not even worth $1. It's worth 35 cents. Okay. We got a little alt art. Once again, 25 cents, not worth anything. Okay, but 3 rares in a pack is pretty good. So that's got to be something, right? Right? Flame Jumper 8. $1.50. Here we go. We got another one for the binder. Flame Jumper Vigilance. When it enters the battlefield, if an opponent controls more lands than you, you may search your library for a plains card. You may put it onto the battlefield tapped. Then if an opponent controls more lands than you, repeat this process once. If you search your library this way, shuffle. That's kind of cool. So if somebody has more lands than you or you missed a couple land drops, you can draw up to 2 more cards. I can see why that's actually worth something. I feel like every time I play Magic, at least somebody in a commander game starts out with 2 or 3 lands and thinks it's going to be enough, and then it always ends up not being enough because they end up not drawing anything. Okay. Once again, got our art / token card. Next 4 are the chase, or not chase cards, but the good cards. And then we have our uncommons and commons, which at this point in time, we are just looking through and not actually scanning in yet. That guy's kind of sick. Little cat. An armored armadillo. Look at that guy. Okay. Look at this guy. Why is there so many cool, like, animal creatures in an Outlaws of Thunder Junction? I feel like that's odd. The foil is Take Up the Shield. See if the foil's worth anything. It is not. 19 cents. We have a Fell the Mighty. And again, that same alt art. Not scanning. I didn't figure it would. Caustic Bronco. Let's see if that guy scans. Sure does. We are looking at 82. $3 straight up for that guy. Read what it does. Caustic Bronco. Whenever it attacks, reveal the top card of your library and put it into your hand. You lose life equal to that card's mana value if Caustic Bronco isn't saddled. Otherwise, each opponent loses that much life. Interesting. So you saddle 3, which is basically exactly like crewing a vehicle. But it's got cool art, though. Overall, I really like that card. And it's worth $3, which means I like it even more. All right, Fell the Mighty. Let's see if this guy's worth anything. Go back. We have to actually... Text starts for this one. Fell the Mighty. And we're looking at 001. It is worth 25 cents. Absolutely nothing. Take these guys, put them back over here to the side with the ones we haven't scanned in. Time for pack number 3. We could do a mega pack if we want to at some point in here. I don't know if you guys have seen people do that. What they'll do is exactly what we're doing here, where we're taking tokens and stuff, and then you take the 4 cards that are actually worth something, and you just put a whole bunch of them together. And then basically all you're looking through is like rare and mythic cards. And it's kind of fun. Hellspur Brute. I think we're starting to see some duplicates in here. The Rat Warlock's kind of cool. Justin might like that for his rat deck at some point. Sorcery. Yep, there's our armadillo again. Okay, look at the art for that guy. Is that not really cool? I feel like that's sick. All right. That guy can go over there. Common. Our uncommon is Terminal Agony, but it's an alt art. We have a legendary enchantment. Both those might be worth something, but I don't expect either one of them to. The Rakdos joins up. Assume that's 225, 50 cents. Terminal Agony. I love these alt art cards, but good lord, they just don't scan well. At all. Is it foil too or no? No, it's not. It's just normal. I'm going to say that's not going to be worth anything. And I didn't scan it in, so we'll put it there. Next pack. Making pretty good, Tom. All right. Got another art card. Looky there. He's riding a gigantic chicken. Gotta love it. Put it up there. So we take... How many was it? 4 or 5? What is this one? That's just an uncommon. Okay. Ooh, that one looks good. There's a couple at the back that look pretty good. I do kind of like the rustic Western feel of all these. It's kind of neat. Like, this town ain't big enough, and the guy's using a lasso. That's a pretty cool set. Plant Wolf. Patient Naturalist. Sees the Secrets. It's our foil card. However, it is common, so I'm not even going to worry about it right now. Skewer the Critics. It looks cool. What does it do? Spectacle. Deals 3 damage to any target. That's not going to be worth anything. Irevek the Punisher. Legendary creature, human warlock. This is for crimes. That might be worth something. Nope, 30 cents. Take it back. Actually, that is not even close to the right card. I can't tell if it's the background or what. But it doesn't like that card. There it is. All right, 92. 54 cents. Not worth much. Let me make sure I get these guys in frame because these are the ones that are actually worth something. Save that. Next pack. All right, let's start doing... I want to do a big pack. We got our token. 4 commons and uncommons. Let's do 3. And if we like it, we'll do more. We'll grab these cards. Do the same as we've been doing. Token goes there. 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like there's a land in each one of these. So I really should take the token off. Then I should take the land off. And then it should be the next 3 cards, I think. I want to say there's a decent shot. I messed up. At some point, at some place, I messed up. Because this is the first card we're looking at. Which, I don't know if it's worth a lot, but I can tell you it's a mythic card. Which it shouldn't be. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The first attempt at that, let's just say it's complete failure. Because this card right here in front of you is worth $17.11. These are supposed to be the cards that are worth something. Not these. These are supposed to be commons and uncommons. Yeah, $17.11 though. That's our biggest hit so far. That's pretty good. Let's see what it does. It has flying. Spells your opponent casts that target it costs an additional 3 life to cast. That's pretty good. Whenever another creature enters the battlefield under your control, it deals damage equal to that creature's power to any target. I can see why it's worth something. That's crazy. So maybe I pull the token / art card, whatever it is, the land card, and then 4. It's got to be that. That's wild. Okay. So there's a potential for more decent cards to be in here too. A giant beaver. This is a beefy beaver, honestly. For it to be a 4/4. Enters the battlefield, return target card from the graveyard to your hand. Interesting. Interesting. I think for the most part, we had it correct. I think. It just happened to be that the first card we looked at happened to be like an $18 card. That's funny. I think that's really funny. Okay, so we got to get the lands out. Got to remember to do that. So we're going to go through and scan these guys in just to see if there's any value here. That one is foil. No value. 20 cents. Vanishing Verse. Exile target monocolored permanent. Yeah, no, that's pretty dumb. Also only worth 25 cents. Lotus Ring. That's another one of the big score cards that can be in here. $6 out of nowhere. Yeah, $5.99 for the Lotus Ring. It's indestructible. An equipped creature gets +3/+3, has vigilance, and tap to sacrifice this creature at 3 mana of any color. Costs 3 to equip. That's pretty sick. Nice little Lotus Ring there. Eroded Canyon. I'm not even going to scan that one in. That's just a foil common. Uncommon. What's this guy worth? Not anything at all. But we've got it. There's our land. Okay, our foil here is a rare. Worth $2.48. Hell to Pay deals X damage to target creature. Create a number of tapped treasure tokens equal to the number of excess damage dealt to that creature this way. And it costs X plus 1 red. That's kind of pretty good. That'll go up there. Alright, not going to do that one. Helen joins up. I feel like we already looked at this one. Yeah, it's going to be worth absolutely nothing. 212, 28 cents. Okay. So there we go. We attempted a 3-pack mega pack and it didn't work really well, but that is a-okay because we have hit some incredibly good cards. For those of y'all who missed it, we tried to do a mega pack where we open 3 packs and we take all the rares and mythics and put them in a stack upside down and look through the uncommons and commons first. The top card of the commons and uncommons was this one, which is an $18 card. But I think we know how to do this better now. I think what we're saying is we take this one, which is our art card, which is cool. Cool art card, worth admiring. Somebody spent some time doing that. Then we take our land card, set that off to the side, and then we take 4. And this should be a conglomerate of all rares, mythics, and our foil card as well. And then these are the commons and uncommons. That should be correct. I think. I could be wrong. I was wrong last time. Another art card for us. There's our land, which could be worth something. It's worth looking at. We take 1, 2, 3, 4. Put them there. Commons and uncommons here. Let's shoot for 5 this time. Let's see what that looks like. Okay. And we will get all of the commons and uncommons as well as tokens and everything scanned in at some point. Yeah, it's worth looking at. We'll put that over there. 1, 2, 3, 4. Put that there. How many is that? 3? I think that was 3, right? We'll go for a couple more. If Andrea's here, this reminds me of Steven from our D&D games. I've seen that creature token quite a bit. That should be the land. I'm just going to double check because I get nervous every time. It should be 4. The rest of those there. Should be 4 packs. We'll do one more. But yeah, no, that's crazy. We've gotten some really good hits right off the rip here. That one, this one goes there. 3, 4 go there. And this goes here. So now, these are going to be the good ones. Let's take like 3 seconds to glance through all the others. All these guys. And see if there's anything worth scanning and or even looking at in here. I feel like common lands are probably not going to be worth a lot. There may be something. Yes, Andrea, I pulled this creature token and said it reminded me of Steven. Because I miss him. Also because it's green. Like, it just is like, other than like the Texas themed background in it, like, it does look exactly like him. That's what I'm saying. Look at those boots. Those are some styling boots. I bet he does miss me. He's a good deer. Currently, we're just going through all the commons and uncommons. Making sure we didn't miss anything worth anything in here because we did last time. And then we're going to go look through the nice ones. Boots with the fur. Boots with the lava, more like. Ankle biter. The snake with death touch. It's a 1/1. Human scout. Nice. Okay. Commons, uncommons out of the way. So now, 5 packs worth of rares, foils, and mythics. I'm excited for this. All right. First foil card, Stop Cold, in foil. It looks sick in foil. Like, I don't, it's probably not going to pick up super well, but it looks really cool. But it also is just a common. Ooh! I'd be willing to bet some serious money that that's worth something. Like, I really bet it is. Yeah! Oh, no. It scanned the card behind it. I'm sorry. I got really excited for half a second. It is worth something. Not as much as I thought it would be. $2.53. Initially, it scanned this card again. It was like, oh, another $18 card. Not quite. But it is worth $2.50, which is pretty cool. Also, like, the art on it is like a wanted poster. Which is kind of, like, really cool. Like, that alt art I like a lot more than the other ones like this that they have in there. Like, I feel like that looks a lot cooler. Very neat. Okay. We're going to put it up here because it's also worth more than $1, so it's going in our binder. Trying to make sure it's like right at the top. You guys still get to see them, but it's not like in my way. All right, return the favor. Just an uncommon. Common foil. Imp's Mischief is our rare for that pack. Let's see if that's worth anything. Imp's Mischief is worth $2.29. Another good hit there. Change the target of target spell with a single target. You lose life equal to that spell's mana value. All right, it's kind of cool. We'll start stacking these now because we're running out of room here. All right, we'll save that one. Our next rare, Free Strider Lookout, $2.17. Whenever you commit a crime, look at the top 5 cards of your library and put a land card from among them onto the battlefield tapped. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Triggers once each turn. That's kind of cool. All right, another one there. Uncommon, uncommon, uncommon. Duelist of the Mind. Also, he's looking at a scroll, but he's not actually touching it. Kinda cool. Okay. We are looking at gigantic 30 cents there. What a waste of my time. Okay. Not even gonna bother with that. Another... I was talking to Cody earlier today about how many different versions of Murder I have. Oh, that card. I don't know if you guys saw it, but that next card's really good. I have so many different versions of this card, though. Like, probably at least 10 different art versions of this exact card, which is kind of neat. It doesn't make it worth anymore, but it's kind of cool. Okay, now this one is the one I'm very excited for. Mythic. Again, guest card in this pack. Super cool art. Cool art. The only thing it's not is foil. But hopefully it's worth something. Let's see what we got. $3.51. Special guest. Let's go. I play this card. Oh my goodness. But yes, it's a desert. It deals 1 damage to target attacking creature. Activate during the end of combat step. It's also just a really cool land card. So that's a good hit. Next, though, we have one that Hayes and I are incredibly familiar with because we played it for a very long time in all of our arena decks, which is Archangel of Ties. This card right here was the funniest thing to play in arena. Because arena, most people don't know the rules and don't really read other people's cards. And what this creature does, as long as Archangel of Ties is untapped, creatures can't attack you or planeswalkers you control unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. Meaning that every single time somebody would try to attack, they would have to pay 1 for each of the creatures they're attacking with, and inevitably they would not know that, and so they would tap all their creatures to try to attack with, realize they didn't have the mana to pay to attack because they just paid to play the creatures, and then would untap, or if it was really late in the game, sometimes they would just straight up quit, which was really, really funny. And then the second part of this says, as long as Archangel of Tides is attacking creatures, can't block unless their controller pays 1 for each of those creatures. Meaning they can't even block your creatures unless they pay 1. Card's insane, kind of crazy, and a whole lot of fun to play. And it's worth a whole $3.15. It's just kind of cool to have a card that I played so much in arena, like actually in person. I like it. It's kind of fun. All right. This one's not worth anything. Write down. Also not worth anything. We'll scan the rare in, and then there's an uncommon as well. But yeah, no, that Archangel of Ties is kind of it's kind of a little messed up sometimes. Not worth anything. Back. Scan the wrong card in the first time. Come on, I believe in you. It's just an uncommon. I'm not that worried about it. Okay, so those were pretty good. Those were pretty good. We got, again, some more really, really good hits. What are we up to so far in just the cards that we've actually scanned in? So this is none of the commons and uncommons. Just the value of these guys that we've gotten. And we are up to $52, which is, it's pretty good. Considering we still have like all of these packs left to open. And I think I paid like $100 for this, maybe a little more, maybe like 115. But yeah, so based off of our current trajectory, I should for sure make my money back on this. Also, we're pulled just some really, really cool cards, which makes me happy. So let's do, we did 5 last time. That was fun. We're gonna go mega this time. We're doing 10. We're gonna do a 10 pack mega pack here. We're gonna open 10 of these and look through all the rares at the same time. There's an art card for you. We got our land card. 1, 2, 3, 4. We put those over there. Some of those cards we've gotten are pretty stinking cool, though. 2, 3, 4. Okay, land. 4, that can go there. There's a potential for that land slot to be filled with a rare land. It's just really unlikely. And so I'm trying to not, like, consistently pull that one out. Another art card for us here. That one's pretty neat. All right, land goes there. 4 there. This guy goes back here. Treasure. Land. 4 rares, mythics. That one's going to be a good one, I can tell. I can feel it. Trying my hardest not to look, even though I really want to see what the cards are. Because I really like my my reactions to be authentic, you know? Like, if I'm going to be really surprised about a card, I would like to have not seen it already. Token. We got our land. 4 good ones. The rest go there. Again, we are just setting up for what's called a mega pack, where we take all of the really good cards, put them all in the same place, and then just look through those after kind of glancing. Oh, this one goes there too. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be land. It is land. Bingo. 2 more packs. 2 more packs, then we're going to look at some good cards. Ooh. One's got a little embellishment on it. That guy. This one. 4, that. Pack in the trash. Okay. So this is a 10-pack mega pack where we have 40 really good cards there. And the rest of the cards here, which should be either 10 or 9. I think 9 per pack. We can go through and look through and see what we got and make sure we didn't miss anything good. That's really what we're doing here. Trying to go through them all. Make sure we didn't miss anything that we should scan in for value. Because again, these commons and uncommons have some value. Not a lot of value, but they do have some value. So it's worth scanning them in. It's just not worth scanning them in for me right now. Because that would just take an incredible amount of time. A boombox. Oh, it's like a TNT explosion thing. It's a boombox. I didn't realize I was almost out of frame there. That's my bad. Let me take the art cards. Them back there with the rest of the art cards. Right here, we're going to keep going through these guys. Again, just looking for rares and mythics that we might have missed. Making sure we got all the good ones scanned in so we can get a pretty accurate representation of what kind of value we got out of this box. A cunning coyote. That boy running. Your production of the stream is so good, by the way. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. We've tried. We've tried. I've watched a lot of other people. And we're trying our darndest. I never have. I think I might like it. I don't know. The cards are pretty. But I don't really know if I'd like playing it. I would probably need some decent friends to play it with, and I think the friend I play with the most is kind of, you know, and so I'd probably need to find new friends and probably get rid of that one friend in particular before I really got into playing Magic. 13. Okay, but I hope you know how proud I am of that one. Also, I don't know why, I tend to win a lot when you're not here. But whenever you're here, it's like either I team up with you or you just kick my butt. And then you don't win, you know? So there's a lot of uncommon legendary creatures, which is weird, but nothing else there of value, nothing really worth mentioning. So we're going to throw it on the stack. Good cards to sort through and look through later. And then these are the ones we're looking for. These should be the good ones here. Hopefully they're worth something. Uncommon Foil Desert. I'm not feeling like that's going to be worth much. Even in foil, it's worth 24 cents. A Mythic and an Alt Art. Sorcery Crackle deals 5 times X damage to each of up to X targets. That card's kind of nuts. It's worth $2.89. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Another, what are they? The big something cards. The big score for 327. Destroy all non-land permanents with mana value 1 or less. That's kind of pretty good. Especially if you're playing against like a token deck. For 327. One Last Job. 60. No, it's worth less than that. For 30 cents, nothing there. This is a common, uncommon. Raikou of Many Paths is worth absolutely nothing. Deep Muck Desperado, nothing. Skullcrack. Players can't gain life this turn. Oh, it's only worth 27 cents. Not even worth reading. Slick Shot Show Off, worth $13.29. Okay, second biggest card here. So far, at least. Flying in Haste. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, Slick Shot Show Off gets +2/+0 until end of turn. Has plot, 1 in a red. You may pay that. Cast it as a sorcery on a later turn without paying its mana cost. I don't understand necessarily why that's worth $14, but it is worth $14. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, it gets +2/+. Oh, because that stacks. Especially in a red deck where you got a whole bunch of instants and stuff that could do damage. That stacking would be incredible. So that's our second most expensive card. $13.50. That's pretty good. Uncommon, common, uncommon. Oh my goodness, we got another, the big score card. This is... We're having a good day here, boys. We're having a really, really good day. Can we scan it? That is the wrong card. Try again. Wrong card. Try a third time. Again, you're scanning the cards at the top. I believe in you. Come on. It doesn't want to scan it. We're going to go look it up. It is Hostile Investigator. Hostile Investigator. This is 10 from the big score. Worth $4.98, so a $5 card there. That's pretty good. Hostile Investigator enters the battlefield. Target opponent discards a card. Whenever one or more players discard one or more cards, investigate. This ability triggers only once each turn. Not bad. Nice little $5 card there. Be even cooler if it was in foil. But that's okay. We'll take what we get. All right, back to scanning. Avian Interrupter. worth $2.70. We're getting so many cards over $1. It's great. This is a great day. I'm having a great time. This is if this is how my play boosters are going, I can't wait to get to the collector boosters. Okay, Avian Interrupter has flash and flying. When it enters the battlefield, exile target spell, it becomes plotted. Spells your opponents cast from graveyards or from exile cost 2 more to cast. Oh my goodness. Jeez. Dude, if they are worth more, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. Because either, I mean, yeah, you just have, oh my gosh. Yeah, make fun of them. Please. You just have less of a chance of them being worth more. Anywho. Common, uncommon, there's a rare. Uncommon, uncommon, rare, rare, uncommon, common, uncommon. Get all of the, that's going to be worth a lot. All the cards that aren't going to be worth really anything out of here real quick. And then we'll go through and scan in what is left. So these are going to be our cards we scan in. I'm expecting most of them to be at least about $1. Yep, $2.50, but I'm tired of reading cards, so we're going to keep going through these. Oh, this one's only worth 25 cents. Not much. Villainous Wealth? Why is wealth villainous? That's weird. Why does it think every card that is black is a Savannah? It's so clearly not a Savannah. It won't scan in. Just scan. No, it's not a Savannah. Stop it. Okay, so we're just going to type. We're going to type it in. That way I don't get mad at it. Vadmer. Not Cadmer. Cadmer. We're looking for Vadmer. New blood. And it's only worth 32 cents. I just wasted all of that time. My life. That's okay. Go back. Scan. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, that makes up for it, I guess. Lost Jite. Jite. Something like that. It's worth $8.80. Whenever equipped creature deals combat damage, put a charge counter on it. Remove a charge counter. Choose one. Untap target land. Target creature can't block this turn. Put a +1/+1 counter on equipped creature. That's pretty good. Pretty good. You can charge it up and do a bunch of stuff with it. Okay. Save it. Another round. Yeah, it's not worth anything. 50 cents. Also not worth anything. 25 cents. Also not going to be worth anything. 25 cents. Electro Dominance. Worth 50 cents. That's something, but not a lot. 3 steps ahead. That's money. That's money right there, baby. Big money. Whoo-hoo. I don't even want to touch it. I don't even want to touch it. I don't even want to, you know, like you just sometimes you just like it's there and you're just like, ooh, you know. That's worth $9.89. 3 steps ahead. It has Spree. 1 or more additional costs. I can pay 1 and a blue to counter target spell, +3, create a token that's a copy of a token artifact or creature you control, or pay 2 more to draw 2 cards, then discard a card. $10 card right there, baby. Okay, we're going to save that. We're going to go back. Again, I paid just over $100 for this. We have $103 not scanning in any of the commons or uncommons. Just scanning in rares or mythics. I'm feeling good. We still have all of these packs left to open too. Hey, this is fun. I don't know if y'all are having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. I love opening packs, and I love it when the packs have cards that are worth money. And I like it even more when packs have cards that are worth money, that are worth a lot of money. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A 6 and a 7. 2 more mega packs. 6 card mega pack, 7 card mega pack, and then we're going to move to some more fun stuff. All right. Token card. Land. Rares, mythics. Commons, uncommons. That guy. This guy. Those guys. And those. Got another art card for us. Oh my goodness, it's me writing Steven. I should have that framed and put up somewhere. Very cute. Land. 1, 2, 3, 4. Those. Right? Did you see it? It's cute. I like it. Honestly, some of the Magic art is low-key really good. Like, they put some pretty serious effort into it, and I appreciate it. To the extent where I'm actually keeping all of the art cards that I find. I have a whole box for them. That way I can admire them. Even if I never actually end up opening that box, I have them. Somebody put time and effort into it. I'm willing to collect it. And who knows, maybe one day they'll be worth something more than nothing. Today's not that day. Today they're worth nothing. But maybe eventually. Little bat creature token. Got our land. 4 cool cards, that one. A little bit more to go here. Also, if you're watching the stream, don't forget to like. It helps YouTube know to push the stream to more people. And I appreciate it immensely. And if you haven't subscribed already, feel free to do that too. I tend to post stuff as I don't know, get it, as I unbox it, as I stream it, open it, that kind of thing. We'll see how often that happens, but it's been happening quite a bit lately. Puck making all those biscuits to get arts. That's very kind. Thank you, Puck. And thank you for whoever was spamming hearts in chat. That's very sweet as well. We're going to go through all these commons and comments real quick. Aw, thank you. I appreciate the subscription. We're looking for any rares or mythics or anything that's like a full foil or something that I may have missed. Maybe a land card in here. Trying to make sure I'm not missing anything that's worth scanning or that's worth some value. So that way we know we've got it all. I cannot, it just won't. But yeah, like I was saying, there's a lot of these legendary creatures that are uncommon in here that we don't do a lot. But just kind of exist. I'm kind of curious when I go back through these and scan them all in if any of them are going to be worth anything or if they're just like, hey, you're making a budget deck. Thank you again for the hearts. This is how you do it. I love new cards. I love the feeling of new cards, but sometimes new cards just don't stay up straight. Also, that guy's like, if I was going to grow up and be a guy, it'd be that guy. Okay. Not a lot here. Here's a vampire noble. He just looks like a doctor. Very interesting. Not seeing a lot here, which is good. Because it means I think I'm finally doing these packs right. Pulling the right cards out each time. Perfect. Okay. Set all of these up here. We're getting a pretty hefty stack of cards over here. Now these should be the good ones. These are what we're waiting for. Common cards. That's what we're waiting for. I will say it's called Holy Cow. The joke is not lost on me. I think that's funny. All right. Oh, I got a Planeswalker. Oh, we're getting good stuff. Okay, really quickly. I'm going to run through here. We're going to get all the commons on commons out of here. We're going to just keep cards that are worth scanning in. Oh, there's some good ones. Oh, boys. Oh, this is exciting. Okay. Commons and commons. Okay, here we go. We ready for some value? Because I'm ready for some value. This right here, This is where we're going to get our value, and I am pumped for it. All right, scan. We're going to scan. Rush of Dread. Looks very similar to that blue card we just had. It is 104. It is worth exactly $1. Barely making the cut. Thank you. Very kind. I appreciate it. I didn't know it was exciting. Oh. Hold up. Rakdos the Muscle. Worth $2. That's pretty good. 226. Laughing Jasper Flint. 215. Gonna be worth $2.29. A lot of higher value, but still not crazy value cards. Calamity, that's garbage, 35 cents. Garbage, 25 cents. Outlaws Merriment. Garbage, 25 cents. Here we go. 268. Not garbage, $1.15. Concealed Courtyard. It's a land that enters the battlefield tapped unless you control 2 or fewer other lands. It's okay. It's not great, but it's okay. All right, a couple more here, including that Planeswalker we saw, which I'm very excited to see how much it's worth. Abrupt Decay, 34, worth $1.21. Can't be countered. Destroy target non-land permanent with mana value 3 or less. Kind of cool for a cheap one. It's not bad. Okay. Here we go. Jace Reawakened. It's $2.50. It's not bad, but it's a Planeswalker. 3 options. You can't cast this Kel during your first, second, or third turns of the game. That's weird. Draw a card, then discard a card. You may exile a non-land card with mana value 3 or less from your hand. If you do so, it becomes plotted. And -6 until end of turn. Whenever you cast a spell, copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. Very interesting. Very interesting. Cool little Planeswalker. I think it's the first time I've actually like opened a Planeswalker. And then the last one. $1.15. Hellion the Kid. Flying Lifelink. Human Fairy Rogue. Not bad, not bad. Okay. 7 left, 6 left, 6 left. We're gonna do that same thing again. We're gonna get all the good cards out here. Honestly, we've opened some pretty cool cards and a lot of really good ones. Like, we've gotten some pretty good value so far out of these. I do think at some point here, I'm gonna have to start stacking up our cards that are worth value because that Nightmare bundle may have a lot of cards in it. Okay, that goes there. This goes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that. But I like the fact that you guys can at least kind of see, like maybe if the glare was a little less, it'd be better, but at least kind of see the cards that we're working with here, the things that we pulled. I could probably zoom in more too at some point, but I feel like it makes you guys more involved and invested when you can see the cool big cards that I've pulled so far. 4 of those. All that goes there. 3 more packs to open. Token creature. Land card. 4 of those. That goes there. Here we go. Got another art card. Oh my. Oh my. Oh great heavens. That's quite an art card. Yikes. Quite intense. All right. Last pack here. What kind of art card we get? Another pretty violent one. Oh, we got a foil planes there, though. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. That shouldn't be that direction. All right. Whole box is unboxed now. So now we're just looking at actually checking out what kind of values here. Hopefully it's a lot. It'd be really cool if it was a lot. Set that there. All right. Go through these, make sure we didn't miss anything important or worth looking at. Again, I still really just like that art. Very, very blue. Right up my alley. Oh, it's a spider. I could add that to my my Shelob deck. That'd be kind of cool. I did. This is rare. Okay. Merry Christmas to me. This is why we look through them. Because we miss things. I don't know if there's just like a chance that one of those other ones could be a uncommon or rare. I thought for sure we had it down. I am now less confident. Because I know I opened each one of those packs the same way and correctly, and the same way as we've done the last ones. But that's okay. All right. Set these on top of the stack. Put this guy here. Ooh, it's foil. It might be something. Gonna be just normal 12. That's only worth 25 cents. Not worth it. Heartless Pillage. Oh my goodness, dude, just none of these cards want to stay on the stack at all. Not even close. Not even a little bit. They don't want to stay even near the stack, honestly. Heartless Pillage. Does not want to scan. Okay, it's just an uncommon. That's an uncommon. Get ourselves a rare here. Honorary Tumblewags worth 46 cents. That's worth 48 cents. Path to Exile. Ooh, I know that card. 99 cents. I mean, that's something. We're gonna keep it. We're gonna count it as $1. 99 cents is close enough. Okay, we're looking at the Gitrog Ravenous Ride. $5. Let's go. I figured it would be worth something. It just looks really cool. Nothing. Land. Uncommon. Another uncommon. Ooh. Hold up. Got ourselves another The Big Score. $10.32. The Big Score. Let's go. That's awesome. Obeka Splitter of Seconds. It's in foil too. Which makes no sense. It was 48 cents without and 55 cents with. A Cool the Unrepentant. I was going to say what it was worth, but then it wasn't actually worth that. It's worth 30 cents. It was worth 69 cents if it was a promo card. It was not. Okay, here we go. 15 cents there. That is not a swamp. Or Savannah. Oh, that's right. This one wouldn't scan earlier. Was it worth anything? I didn't put it up there, so it must not have been. Buried in the Garden. Doesn't scan. Botanical Sanctum is worth $1.36. That's worth something. Outcaster Trailblazer. $2.47. Nothing. Ooh. Contagion Engine? Come on. I believe in you. You can do this. Your mythic card. We're going to search it. Contagion Engine. We are looking at $3.95 for that guy. Save it. Go back to scan. Hell to pay. 62 cents. And Bucolic Ranch for 15 cents. Not bad, not great, pretty bad. Honestly, we're going to save that. Go back. Okay, so that's all the cards. That's everything. We didn't scan these in because they're commons and uncommons, even if some of them were foil. These are our big hits here, boys and girls. Those are our good cards that we pulled. If we're looking at totals, based on what we scanned in, which was mostly just the nice cards, we're looking at $143.07 worth of just straight value here, which is way more than I paid for it. Probably by at least $30 more than I paid for it. In addition to that, our highest cards that we got are let's see here. Timer, Terror of the Peaks. This guy right here is worth $18. We're looking at, which one's the Show Off? Flick Shot Show Off. This guy right here is worth $13. This guy's worth $10. And then Three Steps Ahead is worth $10 as well. So a lot of really, really decent sized cards. And honestly, I didn't expect out of, 36 packs, right? You're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many rows you get here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 by 5 minus 2. So 47. What? Can't do math. Math isn't mathin'. That'd be 45, 43 cards worth $1 or more, which is way more than, well, reasonably more than 1 a pack. It's not like 2 a pack, but it's between 1 and 2 a pack, which is pretty good. All of these cards are worth more than $1. I'm pretty happy with that. So those are definitely going to go on the binder as soon as stream ends. Very, very happy with how that opening went. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to let you guys in chat choose either 1 or 2, and I will have the next 2 things we can open set out, and we will do it in whatever order you guys want to do it in, but you guys don't get to know what order you're picking. So pick option 1 or option 2. I'm going to take like the first 4 or 5 votes, and we're going to do whatever that is. So pick 1 or 2, send it in chat, and we'll do that. Cody says 2. Also, these are my art cards that I've been collecting. We got all those in here now. Any more votes? Otherwise, we're going with Cody. I think Cody might be happy about which one that is. 1? Okay. Okay, so it's even now. I think Jordan may just hate Cody. Give me like 1 or 2 more votes. There's 1. All right, we're going to go with 1. 1 was the collector booster for Modern Horizons 3, and then we're doing the Nightmare Bundle right after. Sorry, Cody. All right, I think this is the one you actually have to cut the strip on, right? There's not a... Is there a pull tab? I don't think there's a pull tab on this one. All right, Modern Horizons 3 collector booster. This right here is where we pulled our second most expensive card from. So I'm very excited for it. And there's a decent shot for some pretty substantial value out of these packs, which is always a fun time. Modern Horizon 3 collector booster. I'm going to actually make an entire separate folder just for this. MH3 DB opening. Purely because I want to make sure I know the exact value of this pack and not this pack plus other cards. So, I mean, we just kind of go for it, right? I have no idea where the most expensive cards in this pack are. I have no idea what order they're going to come in. I don't know anything about anything. All I know is that there's a good shot you get some decent value out of it. There we go. All right, card number 1, Phyrexian Golem. It is an artifact token. Scan. In foil. The wrong set. Give me a second. Should be 32. 32. Doesn't exist. 30. What? Apparently that card just doesn't exist, so that's fine, I guess. Interesting. The back. Oh. I see now. I see. Okay. That makes it. So it pulled it up correctly. It is that. It's just both the different sides have different numbers. So this is 16, and it is in foil. It is worth 28 cents. Not a lot there. Not a lot. We're going to go here. This we're going to start with. A common legendary creature. I feel like that in and of itself ought to be rare, right? Hey, at least it's foil. We got 18 cents there. It's something. It's something. Not much, but it's something. 20 cents for expanding ooze. At least they're all foil, right? Ground Yard Lurker, 18 cents. So far, gotta be honest with you, so far not a lot. Not much here. Refurbished Familiar and foil, 39 cents. Okay, but refer to our first uncommon. And it's foil. So we could have something here. And it's foil. Yeah. $2.80. Vexing Bobble. Okay. All right. I knew I grabbed 2 cards. That's something. That's something. We got some value there. Next one is Marionette Apprentice. Once again, uncommon. Come on, I believe in you. You can scan it. I do not want to have to type in Marionette. Please just scan for me. Please. I beg of you. Is the glare too much? Glare's too much. Fine. 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 I'll type it in. Marionette Apprentice. And foil. $2.98. Okay. All right. Sue me. Maybe I'm lazy. Turns out I just had to get to MARI, but again, $3 card. That's pretty good. We like that. We like that. A Johnny Bells the Godshire. Let's see. We're scanning. Also foil, 25 cents. Not a lot there. Get a little foil island here. There's no way on earth. Okay, a Johnny. It's spelled different. Okay, island's not scanning, but I'm not super worried about that. That's a retro art card. Are we thinking that's worth something? Just to clarify, so we're all on the same page, it's not. Absolutely not worth something. 12 cents. $1 and nope, $2.98. We got another Marionette Apprentice. It is just a slightly different art version of the first one. Still pretty cool though. Eldrazi Line Breaker in foil. It is $1.17. It is worth exactly $1. Take a bite out of my next card. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And I might have considered it if I hadn't seen what the next card was. The Island. It's $3.05. I'll find it later. I'm not super worried about it. It may be worth a couple dollars, but nothing crazy. Blaster Hulk. Oh, it's only worth 25 cents. It's a rare though. Why you tease me like this? Darn it. I really thought that was going to be worth something. From the Commander too? Jeez. All right. Spring Heart Nantuko. Is it foil? Please be foil. No, it's not. Still worth $5.80. So far, I believe that is our biggest card. We got to reorganize, make sure we get enough space here. Dress Down. Worth a... That's not it. That's not it. Is it that it? No, it's not it. 4? Why doesn't it have easy numbers on it? Is it 4? It's $1.50 either way. I believe that is correct though. $1.50 there for that one. We got the last card in here is Grief. And it is in an alt art. Is it 87? Or is it just 7? It is just 7, but it is foil, which means it is $6.20. We're going to save that. Go back and take a look real quick. Actually, let me text search for that island. Island. Basic land. What numbers do we say? 305. 305. Modern Horizons 3. And foil 33 cents. Okay, so in total, Modern Horizons 3, we got $25 worth of cards here. Out of one pack. Pretty good. Definitely paid more than that. But still pretty good. I think my problem here was that I didn't have Jamie pick out this pack for me. Because every collector booster that Jamie picks out for me goes absolutely crazy hard. However, we did still get some pretty good cards. Definitely plenty of cards for the binder out of that one. So it's exciting. We will put this here. These are scanned in. I want to make sure they go with the rest of the scanned in cards so I don't mix them up. And then this guy is also scanned in. I'll put that there. So finally, last but not least, the fun box, because the theory is that these guys are absolutely juiced and we should be getting some pretty sick cards out of them. I'm excited for this. Oh, and I hope that it meets the expectations I have, which is at least whatever the last collector one was, or the last Nightmare bundle was, which is pretty good. All right, there are the packs. Here's our dice. We got another one of those. Super sick. All right, so that can stay in there just the way it is. I'm going to take these posters. I'm going to set them with the other ones. Right there. And then this right here is what we all came to see. The dice is cool. Justin, what is it with you in wanting me to ruin nice things? This is why you can't have nice things. This is why your mother doesn't love you. I'm sorry. I'm kidding. The dice is really cool. It does glow in the dark. And it is incredibly sparkly glow in the dark too. Here, we'll show it. We'll showcase this. Reported. Give me a couple seconds here. We're gonna get this thing nice and charged up. Turn it off. Hold up. Oh, that barely charges up at all here. If I do this, does it do anything? You can't see anything. I didn't give it enough time. But, promise it's glow in the dark. It is actually a pretty cool dice. Definitely worth if you're gonna get a box. So here are the fun things. We got a land pack. We got a couple collector boosters. We got a really cool extra Nightmare bundle card. 2 collector boosters. And then 6 play boosters. Pretty solid spread of cards and value. And so we're going to go in order of what I think they're going to be worth. We'll look at the land. Not scanning all of the land in right now. Absolutely not going to happen. Then we'll look at the sealed product. The Nightmare bundle card. The one special card that we're going to get. And then we'll go through the play boosters and then the collector boosters. So these are all the exact same ones that were in here last time. They're cool. They're all foil. They're all full art. Definitely good lands if you're looking for lands. But I don't think this is exactly the box you would buy or the thing you would buy if you're just looking for cool lands. Throwing that out there. But it does have it. It does have it. Worth mentioning. How do I open this without bending the singular card inside? There is no rigidity. We're gonna have to cut it. You ready for this? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. Take a knife to your card, baby. What did Justin say? He said, rip the next pack in half. So that would mean... Here you go. You ready, Justin? Ripped in half. You happy? All right. That should be... oh, there's 2. Kind of curious what these are. Either way. Here we go. Nightmare bundle opening. Ooh. Done. Save. Open it. Scanning. Card number 1. Ooh. Living Death. It's a sorcery. There's no way it's going to scan, is there? Absolutely not. I hate the cards that don't scan. It is foil, though. It is, what is it, 373? 373. Living Death. 373, Duskmorn in foil. $16. We got a $16 card. Again, not in foil, it's $25. In foil, it's just 16. And this one, Exhume. Also pretty cool, but it better scan in. Maybe. Maybe. Do I need like a white background? I feel like I need a white background. Let's see. Maybe if the camera is able to differentiate the card. It did right away. Wait. $9.68 because it's foil. That's okay. That's okay. Very cool card still. So we saved those two. And we are already at $25 worth of value. Which in my book is really good because we still have 2 entire collector boosters to open and 6 play boosters. Here we go again. I think what we're going to do, we open 1. We figure out where the foils are, where the rares are, where the mythics. Actually, we're going to go one by one. We're just going to go one by one. Maybe three packs at the end altogether. Maybe. Certainly for the first one, let's just do 1. Okay. If I remember correctly, you have a token on the back. That's a good token. Honestly, if you're going to get a token, that's a token to get right there. Then, let's see here. Commons. Uncommons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're looking at the back 4 cards are what we should... Jesus. They're what we should be looking for. We may just take the back 5. Maybe we just take the back 5. Because then we get the token too. We'll set these to the side because we're not scanning those in. Set these over here. We're not scanning these in, so we're going to go here with these ones. These are the ones we're scanning in because I think we're going to have some serious value here. We're looking at Hail of Amo. Not foil. Is rare. We'll save it because that would take 6 hours. What do you mean? I'm scanning anything that looks like it could have any value. Eventually, I'll scan them all in. But right now, I'm not taking a 14-hour stream to scan them all in. This is the one I'm really curious about. Screaming Nemesis. Yeah. Is it foil? Please be. It's not foil. $9.50 for this guy. Creature Spirit Haste. Whenever it's dealt damage, it deals that much damage to another target. If a player is dealt damage this way, they cannot gain life for the rest of the game. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. All right. See that one? Foil Forest. Foil. Save it. Arabella Abandoned Doll in foil is worth $2.24. Another good card there. We'll save it. And we got our Glimmer Creature token, which is now worth $4.10. Incredible. That'll stay up there too because it's worth a lot. Okay. So just with that one pack, and again, like we said, not scanning everything in. We're at $40 worth of value on the Nightmare Bundle, and we still have a whole bunch more cards left to go. I think what we do for the play boosters, open all 5. We're going to take the tokens, set them to the side, take the land, set it to the side. Is the land, I can't remember if the land's the second to last one or not. I think it is. I know that's what it was for the last thing. But then we're going to take 4 cards, because it should be 4 cards that could be something good. From my understanding. So, token art card. Then it should be the next 4. These 4. And then these should all be those. All right, we're going to do that for all 5 of these. We're going to make one gigantic pack, and we're going to go through that all together at once. So we got this guy here. That is not scanned in. We're going to put it here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Go there. This goes here. That's what we're doing. Alrighty. So again, art card. That was kind of cool. Very neat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there. All of these right here. Again, eventually, I will scan them all in. But what we're really looking for here is the big hits. That has no value to me. 3, 4. Right there. These go here. One last pack. Last one here. Okay, we got another one of those door cards. Those are very handy to have. 2, 3, 4. Those guys here. But these guys here. All right, so these are the commons and uncommons. Should be. I'm going to say should be. I'm not 100% common. Not 100% confident that it is just commons and uncommons. We'll look through them all. I'm not going to just ignore them. I'm just not going to scan them all in right now on stream. But here we go. That's creepy. That's very creepy. Here, I'll even help you out a little bit. Oh, that's maybe a little too much. There. What do we think about that? Now you get to really, okay, that's creepy. You get to really see each one of the cards. Don't let the hand that feeds you bite you. You know what I mean? Just don't let it do that. It's an important piece of information there. Tackling slasher. That is creepy. That is like straight out of a horror movie. Hatched plaything. Ugh. Ugh. Yikes. Vicious clown. That just looks like the guy from... That's... Okay, no, I'm aware that's not how the saying goes. But the card's name is Hand That Feeds, and it's going to bite you because it has a mouth. So the joke is don't let the hand that feeds you bite you because it's... Yeah, okay. All right, never mind. Joke's lost. Final Vengeance. Got a nice little room there. Fear of surveillance. Fear of surveillance. It's just eyes. That's creepy. That's a big boy. Look at that big boy. Malevolent Chandelier. Razorkin Cord Collar. Keys to the house. That's creepy. I feel like you guys can like really see the detail of each card like this. And that honestly makes me really happy. I've got like 4 of that art of murder now. Do they release a murder with every single set? I hate you, Justin. I hate you. Can somebody ban him? Somebody ban him right now. Ban him. Too bad I'm not big enough to have mods yet, or they would ban you so hard. You'd be gone so fast. Glimmer Seeker. Rampaging Soul Rager. That's a cool art. Spectral Snatcher. Found Footage. Attack in the Box. baseball bat. Okay. All right. Those are uncommons. We're going to set those right there. We're going to zoom our camera back out. You guys get to see everything. Okay. Now these should be the big boys. These are what we're excited for. There are going to be some uncommons and some commons in here. Probably some foils. That would be kind of crazy. I don't think I did, though. This is that, just not full art. $157, $9.99. $10 card there, baby. Pretty good. Put our art cards back in the back. Not worth anything. Foil, 20 cents. 15 cents, not foil. Legendary artifact creature toy. That's creepy. Y'all see this guy? That's creepy as heck. $2.18 though. Can't be that creepy. All right, we'll set them right up here. Etched Cornfield. 19 cents. Enchantment creature cat glimmer in foil. 51. What is it? 51 in foil. $7 card. We're cooking, boys. We're cooking, and we're not even to the good ones yet. Come on. Immune with evil. Come on, scan. I believe in you. You can do it. Yes. 15 cents. So worth my time. Warlock. 80 cents. Not foil or anything. Oh, that's the promo. 33 cents. I'm not. Oh, I got it. 280 in foil. Save it. Get magic bundles just for the art cards. They are pretty. They're very pretty. Again, like I said earlier, somebody put a lot of time into them, and you can tell. Imagine if they were AI art. That would be embarrassing. Unidentified hover ship. What is it? 37? 49 cents. Nothing there. Lakeside Shack. Nothing. Oil murder. That's not going to be worth anything. I'm not even going to bother scanning that in. I believe in you. Please scan. You can do it. You can do it. 25 cents. That was, wow. That's a rough rare right there. Waltz of Rage. 165. It's for 30 cents. Again, disappointing. Artifact clue found footage in foil. Maybe something. Probably not, though. Won't scan. It's a common. I'm not going to worry about it. Okay. Currently, through the play boosters, we're sitting at $64 worth of value. Pretty good? Pretty good. We're happy with that. Because we should get... Maybe if I don't get $20 worth of value out of 2 collector boosters, I'd be a little bit sad. Just a little bit, right? So we're gonna do it. We're gonna open these up. The last thing of the night here. We're looking for at least $20 of value out of 2 collector boosters. Which again, because they're in these nightmare bundles, I believe they are absolutely juiced to the moon. They should have some really good cards in them. All right, we're gonna scan all these in because they're collector boosters and deserve it. Nightmare bundle. Scan. It is the wrong card. I believe in you. It's an insect token. It's not going to scan the token. Okay. Well, that's okay. Flip it over here. Strangled Cemetery in foils, 20 cents. Clockwork Percussionist in foil, also 20 cents. Precocious Carnival, once again in foil, 20 cents again. Neglected Manor, also foil, 20 cents. Final Vengeance. What is it? What is it? What it just doesn't like. My scanner's racist. Didn't he just like an edge? Differentiate it? It just doesn't want to scan that one card in. Okay, so we'll skip it. In foil, 28 cents. Fear of failed test. That's funny. 20 cents. Brood spinner. In foil, 24 cents. Not a lot of value in the commons and uncommons. Optimistic scavenger, 25 cents. We got our foil forest. It's also not going to scan in because of the glare from the light, because it needs you to see my face. All right, so now we're looking at our big boys. Restricted office lecture hall is worth 94. That's a promo. Is worth 47 cents. 47 cents. Yeah, there's a lot that we can do that with. Oh, there's a good one back there. I see a good one back there. It's kind of hiding a little bit. 47. So that does not go there. That goes here. Giggling Skitter Spike. There's that thing from Toy Story, right? Come on. Come on. It doesn't want to scan. All right, we're going to go look up the cards real quick that we missed. Giggling Skitter Spike. Please be foil. It's not. $6.19. Still pretty darn good. Oh, they don't come in foil. That checks out. All right. Final Vengeance is another one we're going to look for real quick. Final Vengeance is foil. Only worth 20 cents. I'm going to set the forest over here. Waltz of Rage. Waltz of Rage. Not foil. That is only worth 31 cents for a rare. Oof. All right. Kona Rescue Beastie. Legendary Creature Beast Survivor. $2.45. That's pretty good. We're getting somewhere there. But yes, we can definitely let you have that for your deck. Leyline of Transformation. That's our last card here. It's an enchantment. It is in foil. It is also full art. This is $3.72, and it is foil, which is 99 cents. Okay. Oof. We're going to save that. We're going to save it, put it in there. We'll go back and look. It wasn't a lot of value, though. I felt like that was kind of dry. A little bit dry. Yeah, $76.90. I think we got 10, maybe 11, $12 out of that. So not a ton. Not a ton, but we did get some, and we are getting some value out of this Nightmare Bundle. Not quite as juiced as my first one, but I feel like I maybe have unrealistic expectations based off of that. Let's get this one real quick. This is the last one of the night here. This should be our token. A beast token. Nice. We'll set that there so we can scan it in later. Flip this over. Ardent Escort. All right. Let's go through this. In foil, 20 cents. Bear Trap in foil is 15 cents. You really did pick a sick first bundle. That was crazy. Jump Scare foil, 20 cents. Impossible Inferno in foil is 15. Nothing there either. Also 15 cents. 25 cents. 21 cents. 26 cents. Okay. Pyroclasm worth $1.68 in foil. It deals 2 damage to each creature. That's pretty good. It's something. It's better than what we have been getting. Swamp's not going to scan. Overlord of the Flood Pits in foil is worth Let me make sure we're doing the right set here. 68 in foil, $5.56. That's pretty good. It's better than what we have been getting. They came from the pipes is worth 47 cents. Little commander showcase there. Was this one worth 33 cents? Legendary artifact. Oh no, I see the rest of the cards. Okay. 308. Legendary artifact, 33 cents. Got another ley line of transformation, only this one is not foil. Come on. It won't scan. What the heck? There it goes. Okay. $1.87 for the ley line of transformation. Another one of those. And then finally another Mariana Vendril something that we just got that was worth 33 cents. But this one's foil. It's also slightly different art. Foil, 49 cents. Nothing there. Okay. We got more out of the play boosters than we did out of the collector boosters, which is kind of crazy, kind of wild. In total, though, $88.88. That's incredibly satisfying. Exactly $88.88 out of the Nightmare Bundle opening. That's pretty good. All right, so these are our big hits. Obviously, the Screaming Nemesis was one of the big ones, but the two that we got in the special pack of cards were the two biggest ones. The Living Death, and then Screaming Nemesis and Exhume. Those three back there were our three biggest hits that we got out of these boxes and packs. I'm pretty happy with that. Honestly, I feel like we did really good. $88 worth of value. Not quite as much as the first one, but still pretty good overall. Okay, so between the Modern Horizons 3, the Outlaws of Thunder Junction bundle, and the Nightmare bundle, I feel like overall we made our money back. I feel like we're pretty even because we made a lot of money back on the Outlaws of Thunder Junction play boosters, and then we also made a little bit of money back on the Nightmare bundles. So, oh yeah, for sure, there's at least $20 in the cards that we didn't scan. I'm not too worried about that though, because most of those are going to be commons and uncommons that aren't going to be like worth a whole ton to begin with. But yes, we will definitely get some money back there. So these are all of the tokens that I'll need to scan in and organize as well. We'll put those there. All right, there you go. These are our big cards. These are the ones we hit. They're pretty good. Honestly, some of them were worth a lot more than I expected. And a little less from the Modern Horizons stuff and a little less from the Nightmare bundle than I expected, but a lot more from the Outlaws of Thunder Junction play booster. Like, we were getting some good cards from there. Overall, very happy. Good pack opening. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I plan on being able to do more of this in the future, so feel free to like and subscribe, join the channel, hang out, and yeah, that'll do it for this stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys later. Bye.